Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. This is Jeff here, and this is kind of part two. And the reason why I say kind of is that the first one, I didn't do a live stream. I didn't do a video of me building it. I did a video of it where it's at today. And since that video, I've just been kind of waiting for parts to come in. And now the parts are here. So it is time to finish this up. Now, in my excitement to start this project, I didn't even think about how the standards are for my club. My nut lug, they require it just to be a single stud Mills plate. I didn't even think about it. I just grabbed a couple Mills plates I had, so the doubles. That's not going to match up with the track with the rest of the group. So I have to not only finish this today, I need to transfer it to a single stud Mills, which I have done. It's right here. And what I did was I did the outline of the building here in the gray. And what's not going to be the building is this green. And I want it to be that way because I have a lot of little quirks about me. And one of the quirks that I have is when I go to Lego shows and I see a Mills plate all one color and it doesn't fit. In other words, like let's say I made this all gray. Then the outside of the building is going to be all gray. And it looks like cement, and I don't like that. I want it to be green. So there's a little quirk about me. I don't like seeing it, so mine will not do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this to the side for now, and I'm going to start moving it. And Greg, now that I'm done with my intro, I will send you a link here. And of course, having a link or doing a live stream, boy, it does require you not to break all your stuff before you even start. So let me go ahead and do that. And let me move this out of the way. Got lots going on here. But I'm excited because my show is just 1 week from today. And so it will be happening very soon. And if you're watching this now or during the replay, please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. All right. I think it sent it to you, Greg. I think it did. I'm not 100%. This thing's kind of wacky. All right. So I don't know how long this stream's going to go. I'll just be honest with you. I don't know. But what I do know is that I need to get this done today. So let's go ahead and start by transferring a few things over. We'll start with this corner wall since it's all one big piece. So let's start with that, and I'm going to turn this the same way. And if you're just joining me, I'm transferring my train shed, my extended train shed mock. I'm transferring that to a Mills plate, a single Mills plate instead of a double. And once I'm done with that, I have all the pieces to finish this today. And I'm going to go ahead and while I'm transferring, I'm going to build as well because I do want to get this done. This is something that I bought this set years ago. And I mean years ago because this set's like 20 years old. And ever since I first bought it, I always wanted to extend it. But the kicker for me was when I measured this up to a regular train, it wouldn't fit. The train was too tall to fit in, and the garage was the shed was about 2 inches too short lengthwise. And so I wanted to take care of that. But keep in mind, when this was built 20 years ago, the shed changed with 9 volts.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing, Greg?
I'm at a restaurant
9 volt. Oh, okay. Well, the 9 volt trains were smaller and they weren't as long, so they fit in the shed just fine when it was built. So, but things have changed. So now I'm gonna. I think I might actually I don't know. I might just do the track later, and that's because I do my track differently now. This was my first time ballasting tracks when I started this project. And as you see, it's solid, which I don't do anymore. I just do the sides. So I think, well, this won't be done today. Well, on the stream, because I'll do the ballasting on my own time. So let's see.
What's the progress on your helmets and speed champs?
Well, I checked the tracking, and it's supposed to be here Tuesday, it says. So really no progress on it yet, but when they do come in, I'll certainly do some live streams for that. And this is not going to be that fun. These doors are very finicky. All right. So I want to transfer everything here to here and then continue to build. And only if it cooperates. So are you working today, Greg?
I just got off from work.
Oh, okay, cool. How was work for you today?
How's Jenny doing?
How's she doing? She's doing all right, man. I was able to talk to her last night before I went to bed. For those of you who don't know, Jenny is Mrs. Chip. I call her by other names when I'm upset, but we don't need to talk about that. I'm just kidding. She calls me by different names when she's upset too, so it goes both ways. But no, we're not upset at each other right now. I'm just joking around. But this one right here is going to be in the very front of the show, up against the plexiglass. I saw the layout from my club, so it's kind of a lot of pressure because you got to make sure every detail's right because it's going to be right front and center. So, if you don't mind me asking, Greg, you don't got to give me the name of the. I'm not asking for the name of the place you work at. I'm asking what kind of place do you work at?
It's a travel agency.
Okay. And how long you been there?
About 4 years now.
4 years?
A lot of trashy people come through there.
Yeah.
You know that feeling, right?
You what?
You know that feeling, right?
Yes. Yeah, I work for a hospital system. Now, I've worked remote the last 3.5 years, pre-pandemic, but before that, I worked in the patient financial office where we would have people come in that couldn't pay their bills, and most people were decent people, but every now and again you got people you really didn't want to deal with, and that's about the extent of what I can say without getting in trouble with the job. So all right, now I got to figure out how to move some of this stuff. You know, I spent my morning listening to various songs on YouTube, and one of my favorite groups is Bare Naked Ladies.
Really?
You know that group?
No.
Oh, they sing the song "If I Had $1 Million."
Still doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, well they were popular in the early 2000s. Now, I haven't heard them coming out with anything new lately. Maybe they have, I just don't know. But and it's kind of funny because their name is Bare Naked Ladies, but it's a bunch of guys. So it's nothing inappropriate. It's just I don't know. They have an odd name.
Or they just secretly dress in drag or something like that.
Well, you never know what they do. You know, maybe they do have some strange things in their off time. I don't know. All right, let's see what. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm like totally tearing us apart instead of putting it together. Oh, see, I see what I did now. There we go. So, have you done much travel then, Greg? Working for the travel agency or nah?
What?
Do you do much traveling at all?
Last time I traveled majorly is I went to Georgia.
Okay.
You been to Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia on my mind. Yeah.
I'll take a Diet Coke. I'll take 2 dragon eggs for starters.
Wait a minute, that doesn't look right.
Have you done any map traveling recently? Like today?
My neck is bothering me again. I've been feeling some numbness, and I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to need to have the surgery after all. I was trying to avoid it, but if I just stopped physical therapy a couple weeks ago, and if all that physical therapy didn't do anything for me, then I really need to look at having surgery. And no, I'm not excited about that, but I mean, what am I going to do, you know? All right, so I've almost got this transferred over.
Oh, sitting out right now. We should go home and relax.
Okay, so it looks like I just have to put the little. I got to put the little like the lathe and stuff in here. So let me do that. You got a drill press. You got welding tanks.
You gonna mock up a few Thomas tank engines in there?
What's that?
Gonna mock up a few Thomases?
No, I don't, but that would be kind of cool.
So you gonna go see Scream on the
Yeah, Dad.
You said you going Thursday?
Oh, I'm gonna go see Scream Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, that's you said Scream 3, right? Or something like that?
Scream 6.
6. Oh, geez. I didn't realize they came out that many. Okay. All right, so I've got that done. Transferring it over, except for the track, because I'm going to have to redo the track altogether. Let me go ahead and just start on this side here. I'm like I said, I'm real excited to get this done. This is going to be in the show. All right, and then I need some red pieces here. All right. Ordering these pieces was very interesting. these are not easy pieces to come by because the current windows are 6 studs high. This is only 5. These are the really old style windows. And I couldn't find one seller that had it all. So I ended up ordering from 4 different sellers to get all the pieces for the windows only. Now, there's another piece too I'll talk about later that was also a hard find. But I mean, when you're doing what I'm doing, building with a set of 20 years old, that's just the way it's going to go. I mean, it's not going to be easy to find everything.
The leaked Indiana Jones set came out.
Oh yeah, which I think I saw that one. What did you like about it?
It looked pretty good.
Now, I'm going to have to buy those. I own all the other Indiana Jones sets that came out, the earlier ones.
Yeah.
I have every single one. I did not miss buying any of them. And I'm a fan of Indiana Jones. I mean, I imagine you are too.
The Big Bang Theory cut was the funny one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one of the Indiana Jones is your favorite movie?
The tie between the Last Crusade and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
I'll take the Spanky seafood platter with extra cocktail with fries and side salad. Yeah.
And just one dinner. Fries. Big old cocktail. Side salad.
What's your favorite Indiana Jones movie?
The Last Crusade.
The Soldiers.
What's that?
I just talked to the waitress.
Oh, okay. The reason it's my favorite is I like Sean Connery being his dad. I think Harrison Ford and Sean Connery have good chemistry in that movie together. They joked around pretty well together, and anyway, I liked it. And then I also, I mean, I know it's a little bit dirty, but I love that part where they both realized that they both had slept with that German girl. That was hilarious, man. All right, got one more here. And thank goodness I have enough pieces. Okay.
I sent you that link.
Okay. I'll take a look at it after the stream here. Okay. Oh, please tell me I did not do that. I did do that. I forgot to order a piece. Oh, well. I got so involved with everything else, I forgot to order. Oh, well. I'll probably just use a newer, what do you call it, light bluish gray instead of light gray on this. And then it'll be all right. All right. And we got 3 and 2. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to finish this up today.
Get that looking all nice and pretty.
Oh, yeah, that's the goal. Building this has been very interesting because there are instructions for the first part of it, but there are not instructions for the last part of it because I kind of expanded it on my own. And oh, that's the wrong one. And finding these pieces here were interesting too because they changed the mold. You see, the new ones only have stud placements here and here on the edges. These have the whole thing. And the way this is designed, the newer version won't work with it. It's not compatible. But there we go. We have a train shed here and here. And since I forgot the track that didn't account for doing the track today, I'm going to go ahead and finish that up today. And then I'm going to do a short video and post that of this thing finished, complete with a train inside of it and all that. So be looking out for that. There will be another video. Wow, this thing does not want to close. Oh, well. All right. No, the other side doesn't want to either. Okay. Well, let's see. So I need, all right, I got to grab some pieces here, but I've got them right here. Or I guess I should say, so I thought. I don't have them here. All right, well, I might just have to see if I can make do with what I have. And this was the piece that was hard to find right here. The 1x14 red Technic brick. There were several sellers in the world that had maybe, how does this, okay, I see how that's on there. There were several sellers in the world that had one of them. But there was only one person in the world who had more than one. And that was a challenge to get them all from him. But he ended up being really good, and he sent them. I have them, but they were really pricey because there's not that many of them. And it looks like I need to put some arches here. And I don't know if you guys just heard Max a second ago, but Max is wanting attention, but this is the wrong time, buddy. Okay, I'm to the point that I can put a roof on this side. Actually, yeah, I am. I just need to peek over there for a second.
What are you gonna do tonight?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
What are you gonna do tonight?
Where am I going to be tonight?
What are you gonna do tonight?
I'm going to be working on some more of these projects tonight. 4. What are your plans for tonight?
Probably do nothing.
All right, fair enough.
What made you decide to go over there, Dad?
So what?
Over there.
I leave my phone. It's in the car.
Okay. Hey, can I have some more extra croutons and ranch, please?
And one more $1,000.
Okay. So what kind of restaurant are you at right now?
It's a local restaurant.
They're restaurant at McDonald's.
Okay.
It's called Spanky's Bar and Grill.
Okay. All right, so we got that done. Just got a little bit more over on this side. The unfortunate thing is I did not plan right, and I am probably going to have to go out to my shop for just a minute. I don't have any. I don't have the right pieces to finish this, and today was definitely do or die. So let's see. Oh yeah, I got to get more of that too. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go out to the shop. But let me do one last check here to make sure, because I don't want to go out there unless I have to. All right. Well, the news is I got to go out there. So I'm going to mute my mic because you might get some interference anyway because I'm going to be so far away. But I'll be back as soon as I can with the pieces.
Oh, you got your hair.
We're still working on
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back, and I apologize for that. All right. Kind of got to look at the other side, make sure that everything's good. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So yeah, I'm just finishing up along the edge here. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm building this wrong, and I'm the one building it. All right. Well, let me go back and do it right. And certain pieces like this one, the 1x3 tile, didn't exist when this was originally built.
Really?
Oh.
Just had to place 3 1x1s together.
Yeah, either that or a 1x2 and a 1x1, but yeah, it just didn't exist. Which that is one of the reasons that I'm glad I'm redoing it, though, because it gives me the chance to do this how I want. And I've done that with a couple other sets, and I probably should show you guys in other videos of old sets that I've, I guess, modernized, just because I like to, well, I like to modify stuff. And as new pieces come out, things become stronger sometimes too. Okay, so this is done. That is done. Let me get another roof on here. So that is done. So now we're just kind of doing this back piece right here. This little back section. All right, so this here. Well, all right.
Come on, take a drink, Dad.
Again, I just have a little bit of filling in to do here.
What? What?
Oh,
Take
I
a
was
drink,
just saying I
Dad.
got a little bit filling in to do here.
I didn't put in the hot sauce in there.
All right, now for some tile work.
No problem.
All right. And all we got is one more, just this roof piece here. And like I said, I'm going to have to finish the track. I'm going to have to go out to the shop and do that on my own. And I'm going to do that right after the stream. And then I'm going to make a video showing you the finished product. So please be looking out for that. So, why did I do that? I brought it out here. Let me, I was telling you I didn't order the piece for the small fence. Well, I actually didn't have to. I had it in the right color in my stash. And when I went out there to grab the other pieces, I found it. So that situation is rectified. All right, guys, here it is. Here is the extended train shed. And this will, like I said, be in the front of the show next weekend. I did not put a back to it. And someone did suggest that I do, but because I started this project without thinking about that, this is the way it's going to be for the show. That doesn't mean that I won't go back and do it later. I probably will. I think it's a good idea. But here's a front view of it. And like I said, I've got the grass here, and then on the inside, you can see the light bluish gray that kind of helps it out there to make it look like the inside of a shop. All right, guys, I do appreciate you. Appreciate you, Greg, being here. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon, and like, comment, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.